This is one of my favorite breathing practices. It's a standing breath practice called Earth Sky or Earth Heaven, Earth to Heaven, Sky to Earth. But it's a beautiful way of connecting two energies, which are known as prana and apana. Now, prana energy is this inhalation. It's an uplifting, expansive experience of the inhale. And apana is the exhalation. It's the grounding, rooting experience of the earth. You can do this in sitting, using your hands, and our hands will reflect the in-breath and the out-breath, moving upwards with prana and flowing downwards with apana. But you can also do this in standing, and it's particularly nice to do it outside when you wake up, feet on the earth, sky above you, and breathing in the prana up, breathing down the apana down. So for the first half of this practice together, we'll lift up the prana on inhale and root down the apana on exhale. And then the second half will actually, as we lift up, we'll feel prana coming down. And as we exhale down, we'll feel apana coming up. So that will make more sense when we're in it. I'm going to do this in standing because many of our breathing exercises together have been sitting or lying down. But you are welcome to sit as well. If you've chosen to join me in standing, the feet are under the hips and we're in mountain pose. Remember the importance of posture for breath. So the shoulders slide back, space is clear for our breathing. And we're going to start to move our hands, the palms upwards as we inhale up to about the chest, and then downwards as we exhale. Try to slow down the pace of your breath if you can, and make it as expansive but also effortless. Feeling into the energies of prana and apana. So when you inhale, notice how it feels because it's expansive, the lungs expand, the body absorbing the energy, and the exhale is releasing. You feel the rooting down through the feet, the letting go as the lungs empty. And you continue this movement in your own time, perhaps with your eyes closed. As you inhale, sense the energy of sky above your head supporting you, the big blue expansive space there of awareness. And as you exhale, sense the earth beneath you, calm and nourishing, supportive, grounding. You allow nature to support this practice, and you'll find in time that your breath will begin to flow with more ease as you connect to these two energies of prana on inhale and apana on exhale. And begin to notice how these two breaths and these two energies support one another. Without the in-breath, there can be no out-breath, and vice versa. So as you inhale, sense how the inhale rises from the exhale and how the exhale flows from the inhale. So when we breathe, we want this beautiful interconnection of the breath. No holding, just let the breath move fluidly in and out. Then sensing when you inhale, that the inhale, although expansive and uplifting, has the energy of the exhale in it because it's coming from the exhale. Then when you flow down, rooting down with that apana, sense how prana is there, supporting the exhale. You feel how both in and out support one another beautifully. We're wanting to get to a level where our breath is fairly balanced. The in-breath and the out-breath are fairly balanced. Sometimes you might notice that you're stronger at the inhalation or stronger at the exhalation. And you're trying to find a balance here between the two. So we can now move into a similar experience, but slightly different arm movements. So before we do, give it a little shake out. And again, if you're doing the sitting, just shake it out, maybe shake out the legs. And this time the hands will move from the center where they're in prayer, almost touching, and stretch out to the sides. So we're exhaling in to the midpoints and inhaling out and expanding. Here we connect to some different energies. So the sense of samana, the gathering into the midline, it's really in the belly, samana. So this drawing inward on the exhale. And then there's this expansive, open out wide on the inhale. You're expanding. Sensing yourself reaching beyond your fingertips as you inhale and then coming right back into the heart center on exhale. As you expand out, feel yourself moving beyond your body and then coming right back into your experience. And so everything that we do is this contracting and expanding of thoughts, of feelings, of breath, of experience. It's linking in with that breath beautifully. Noticing how the expansion is unable to expand without the contraction. And begin to realize that this movement beautifully connects to the pulse of life known as spanda. Every living being pulses, vibrates, and our breath reflects this, the in, the out, the expansion, contraction. So as you continue this for the last few rounds, really feel your connection to the whole of life, to the whole of the universe through this pulse. When you bring your hands back now, you bring them into prayer. And there's this moment of realizing that your breath is sacred, because it's through this breath that we connect to this pulsation of life, the inhale, the out-breath, the expansion, the contraction, the drawing in, the releasing out. So the breath is that sacred reflection of all that was, all that is, and all that ever will be. To end the practice, you shake everything out. And you go about your day. And remember, as you move through your day, just notice everything expanding and contracting. You feel that you are part of this great tapestry called life. Namaste.